Multi-stream. Gonna open up you. Hit you. Hit this. We'll go like this. We'll pop you out. We'll go like that. Hit the live chat. Over here. That there. Hello, 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 hello. Hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. We are live. All right. We be live. Well, that's interesting. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, and thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yo, what's up, Rocco? How you doing? I just had something go wrong. I'm doing good, Anders. I'm doing good. I need to put sounds back on, but it's also nighttime, so we should probably sleep. We should probably sleep. I am doing good, Anders. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Yo, how do I say that? Is that you, Rocco? Is that you, Rocco? Cassidy Parigio. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Or the sub, I should say. Let's turn hostile mods back on. Let's turn friendly mobs back on. There we go. There we go. I knew there was something missing. Yo, Rocco, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Or the sub. It means the world. So, we're going to come over here. Now, I have noticed a couple of issues. A couple of issues within our beehive farm. So, come up here. You see, we have this lovely little system right here that will sense the change in redstone, send off a signal, and then fire everything. I believe we need to change this to target block. That way it only gives one signal, because what's happening is it's currently firing double, and what that is causing is that's causing empty bottles to actually load up inside of our storage system. So a couple of things we have to do today. Now, one of them is obvious because, well, this is going to fire both of them. Like, there's no way around it. Like, it's just going to fire both of them. I mean, I could probably put down a target block underneath the one observer. I'm actually going to try that and see if that only fires off one, but I think that will still fire off two. But we're going to try some of that mixing and matching to do that. And then we are going to put that target block in up there. So that way, we don't need to worry about getting extra empty bottles into our system, because we are going to get empty bottles into our system, but the less we can get, the better. So, come right here. And see what that just did. That just fired off more, and that's not a good thing. We also need to go get more golden carrots whenever we get the chance, but yeah. Da, 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 da. Could be. Why? Why, yada. That should fix that problem. Now, we don't need to worry about that problem when we're doing honeycomb because the honeycomb just straight up doesn't have that issue. So, it's just nice, which is really, really nice, which at the same time, though, is slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Don't question my pillaring. Just understand that it's going to happen. We'll fix it later on the down low, because that's where we got to fix stuff anyways, so. Wonderful. That's still going properly. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to grab a lot more hoppers. We're going to need to grab quite a few more redstone bits. Because we're essentially going to need to build a second sorter, which isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But just to make sure our system works, that's just what we have to do. And we already got honey blocks coming through, but we also got a bottle of honey. Why do we got a bottle of honey? How much time do I have in this world? I've had this world for 6 years. I think I probably put about 2 years of work into it, 3 years of work into it. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of time. It could definitely be a lot further because there are definitely times where I get distracted on random things, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. So, no hoppers in any of these. But yeah, I got quite a bit of time. This also isn't my main area, or this is my main area, but it's not my original main area. So there's a lot of stuff back there that we'll go and look at. So grab this. You grab you. And I just don't have hoppers. Yeah, I have 2 areas. Actually, I need to go to the other one. So I've had this road for 6 years, and this is my current build. This is a whole city. So the entire city is a build. Yeah, and we're maybe 10-20% done with it. But I've also had a lot of instances where I've taken extended periods of time, like as a break. So I can't really count that time as like me working on the world. Which I would love to. But like it's just not how it works. But we're going to fly back through here. Yeah, this is the other area. So that's my big build. That's what burnt me out on the game. Hello, Yanto. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're going to come in here and grab you. And it makes it really convenient. It makes it really, really convenient when you need stuff, so. I'm just able to focus solely on building this current build that we're working on, essentially, and not need to worry about much else, which is really, really nice. Anything with hoppers in it? Anything you have hoppers? Nothing here, nothing here. This is such a junk box. Oh my gosh, I had golden carrots right there. I'm a genius, and that's okay. What's my name? My name is Schwunky Kong. That's my name. That's the name you need to know. DK Schwunky Kong. Boom, demonetized. Just like that. Just like that. So we're going to go get a whole bunch of iron. We're going to change some of our wood over to yes, and we're going to go from there. And we're going to go from there. So, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from the United States, Iowa. And we don't need to ask any more questions because otherwise it just gets a little weird. What's your name? Tony. Screw you, Tony. I need to go fix something. Like, I literally saw these and my brain went, yeah, we gotta go fix this right now. Somebody destroyed my window panes. And it's being a real pain in the patootie. So we got that. Over here. Yeah, thank you so much for the likes on the YouTubes. It means the world. And just grab that, go like that, go like that, come over here. You go like that. Need like 5. Should be enough. Boom. That was enough. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful. And we're going to throw those in there. Just for the fun of it. We are going to need a lot more hoppers, but I want to get this first one done just to make sure that it all works properly. Because otherwise, it's going to be a real pain in the patootie. See, this is an issue. That's you see all these glass bottles in here? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Yeah, Toxical, thank you so much for liking the live. It means the world. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this and we're gonna go back like so. Then it should work if I come from and down under, right? Should work. Should work. And then like this. That. I actually want to swap that the other way so that way this is out here. That way this is at here. Maybe. Maybe. Like that. What I need to do. Okay, I quite literally have it right over here. All right, so the backwards one has one coming out like that. Do. Right, go like that. Yo, it's way too quiet. Why is it too quiet? I didn't start my music. I didn't start my music. I thought it was quiet. I thought it was quiet. So, go like so. That one out. I need All right, wonderful. Go like that. I also need a torch, but I don't have a stick down here, do I? I don't. I am here. What's up, Chips and Dip? How you doing? Is this the Shonky Kong? Yes. Yes, it is. I am the Shonky Kong. I'm one of them, yeah. How you doing, Chips and Dips? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. But, so, we put this sorting system in, and what we should have is near Nirvana in terms of how the system is all working. I really do wish we could taper back how many times it falsely fires, but there's just no way of doing that. What's up, Drew? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I saw that on my screen. I saw that on my screen. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to adjust the volume of my music, and I just saw that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I puckered a little there. I puckered a little there. So, we'll come back down here. We'll take one of our 33 torches. There's an Enderman down here. So, what that means, a war. Guys, do you know where he went? I don't know where he went. I know he's down here somewhere. I just don't know where he went. He's mad. I can hear that he's mad. I just don't know where he is. You know? He's somewhere over there. He's mad. He's mad, man. But believe he understood. You should just not. Yes, he went to France. He went to France. Well, that's gonna spawn. That's gonna spawn a TikTok or a short. You don't know who Shonky Kong is? He once stared an Enderman down in its face, and the Enderman ran from him. So, alright. Well, you know, it works brilliant if you don't have hoppers in the system. Alright. So, we got that all set up. So it should be catching all the bottles. And part of how this is going to work is there's just going to be a manual aspect to it. There's no way we can make this with the space that we have automatically refill itself. I would love that, but I wasn't thinking about redstone when I was building it. So you got to just kind of live with the choices that you made and learn to accept it. No, streaming is not my main career. I work. Hello, Fox. I work as a manufacturing supervisor for a nonprofit called Hope Haven International. And if you're wondering what Hope Haven International is, I am so happy you asked. Hope Haven International is an organization that sends wheelchairs around the world. They send wheelchairs to people that can't afford wheelchairs. They send wheelchairs to people that don't have access to them, to people that are seen as less in society in their normal day-to-day life. Why? Because somebody has to do it, because one of the ways that you can make it where these people are living an equal or close to equal life is giving them the gift of mobility. And there are quite frankly cases where a surgery won't fix that. So they need a wheelchair. But due to hardships, poor economies, poor structures, family situations, not always possible. So we partner with a bunch of other organizations in other countries, sometimes just ourselves, to bring wheelchairs to these countries. Like we just sent a 779 to Mexico that will be made by people who might not otherwise have employment opportunities, and then shipped around the world to other countries. So we also have a similar shop in Kenya. I have a shipment going to Cuba here soon. Yes, everything is legal above board on that. So. But it is all really, really good work. Yeah. I'm going to need to be making a lot of money from YouTube before I even consider quitting there, because it is a great ministry that we do and organization that we work for. So wonderful. That's working properly as it should. Now we just need to let it go. I have 4 likes. Oh my gosh, that's so many likes. I'm stoked for it, Rocco. I really am. I love having that many likes. That many likes this early on is really, really nice. So, all right, now, let's do some of this cleanup that I was talking about. What we want to do is I want to put in a spot over here that we can get up and down with within here. So, because we don't really have that now. So I want to be able to get in and out of this area. And then, yeah, we're working on the bee farm, Fox. And then also not need to worry about else. So and then be able, what, goodness me. I don't want to be breaking blocks every time I want to go into the system, and I don't want to be going in outside. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So we're confused for a second. It's all good. All good. So we're gonna do that. And then nothing. There's a hole. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. There's a hole to the underneath. All right, wonderful. Go up like that, go like that. Do I have ladders? I do not have ladders here. Luckily for me, though, I know a guy. I know a guy. So we would come over here. We will make some ladders here. Boom, boom. I think that should be enough ladders. If that's not enough ladders, well then, I'm sorry. Minecraft streamer, yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna put you into timeout for a good long while. And this is why we should read messages before we respond. So wonderful. So right here is where we're going to put another sorting system. I think we're going to learn from the previous ones, and we're going to actually build the sorting systems and then put in the crafting system and then put another sorting system in. So, yeah. Now we can go like that. We can go like that. You don't need to know, Fox. You really don't need to know. Nothing positive. Oh, comparator 2 to boom. So that All right, perfect. Wonderful. Yeah. Go like this. We go like this. Go like this. We go like this. And then we go like this. We go like this. So that's going to go into nothing. So I really don't need to worry about that. Trying to direct a different way. So do that guy there, put that guy there. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Now we go boom. 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 We're building these all at the same time. Why are we doing this all at the same time? Well, frankly, it's because I want to. Oh. That. Nope. Like that. And down here, make sure that is broke. I'm just going to do this because I'm going to need to anyways. This will make it easier to build, you know? This will make it so much easier to build. 5 likes, let's go. Go like that. Go like that. Boom, boom. Wonderful, wonderful. Come on. This is your home. All right. Wonderful. We'll break that guy. Like this. Go like this. And we'll go like that. Wonderful. Boom. You know, I'm really happy that I can actually just build these by memory now. Even though I'm probably messing it up somehow. I don't know how, but somehow I am. I just know I am. So, wonderful. Hello, Luis. How you, or Lewis, how you doing? Sorry, we had the Luis in my high school. And every time I see Lewis, I go, well, that's Luis. And everybody goes, no, it's not. And I go, what? I don't understand this. Hello, Sarava. Hello. So, we'll take our comparators. Go right there. Go right there. Go right there. I grabbed a Diet Coke. Yo, Manzura, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. POV, your grandpa with dementia finally remembers that he grabbed something to drink. Bubbles, brand new iPhones. Da 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 da. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. All right, so if I'm doing this properly, boom, boom. Oh. This is why we have to make sure we are smart. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Wonderful. I am doing good and tired. Oh, eat it all. Oh my goodness. How much white chocolate did you have? All of it. What? What? All right. So we go like so. It goes like so. Wonderful. Come down here. We go like so. You. You. That. That. Now, the thing that we are going to need to make sure of. All right, you're all good, Minzura. You're all good. You are more than good, Minzura. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Minzura. Yeah, we're at 600 likes on the TikTok. Let's go. Oh no, he called it TikTok. He's old, guys. He's old. All right, well, that just looks like a They call me Deadshot. Yeah, you're all good, Minzura. Oh! The rating! The rating! The rating! How did I miss? This is where I really need piercing. This is where I really need piercing. Ah, good day. Yes, they call me Deadshot. 775 likes. Let's go. They call me Deadshot. I am getting ping dive here. Not. All right, wonderful. So, be asking yourself, why are we doing all this? What's the point of all this? Well, quite frankly, the point of it is to give the bees a good home. You know, the bees that I am creating in captivity. But yes, so that they can have a good home. Is he back? Ran that. Yo, we're at 1,000 likes. Let's go, Drew. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1,000 likes. He's a chicken. Yo, Drew, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Turns out the Enderman is just a chicken. Chicken. I'll grab that. Wonderful. That should be more than enough for us to finish this up. Now, we will need to go and trade for a lot more glass. I think I mentioned that last time, is we just need to trade for a lot of glass. How this all works, so I need to remember to close this door whenever I go down. I don't need the bees escaping. But you said it was a sanctuary and they wanted to be here. Yes, and I also said that I also bred them all here. One of them's gonna want freedom. Yeah, I quite literally needed 2. Anyways, I probably need more than 2. All right, now we need crafters. don't have down here, because why would I have all the stuff that I would need down here? Hello, bees. It's not a flower. This is redstone. Don't have the crafters in there. Mouth more. You look like that boy. Alright. I fly back over this way. Now that's a lot of rotted flesh right there on the ground. I don't have any more crafters. I probably do. I just don't know where they're at. This is also where I remember that I need to pad a spot for the honey blocks within my system. Alright. So, I clearly don't remember where my crafters are. I clearly don't. So we're going to see what it takes to make them. I know it's not a lot. Never mind, it's quite a bit. What did I do with all my droppers? What did I do with my hoppers? Honor, where is my super suit? Oh, hey, so there's the droppers. We need fruitcake in this game. Why, Moss? Why, Moss? Why do we need that in the game? I asked that question. I'm not gonna lie. I need... $29. What am I short on? It's the droppers, isn't it? Yeah, it's the droppers. I knew it was the droppers, honestly. I knew it was the droppers. There's no way it couldn't have been the droppers. But anyways, we're gonna go to here. We're gonna go over here. Go like this. And like this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that. Hope that they start filling up. Okay, the honeycomb is going there, which that is okay. Okay. And there's no honeycomb in any of the other ones, so. Is what it is. Is what it is. So we come over here. Why is that lit up? Oh, that's lit up because that's lit up. Got it. So we go like this on all of these crafters. Now this is the part where it's going to get really, really messy. And I am so sorry for it, but at the same time, I'm really not. So what we're going to do, we're going to target block it. No, we don't need to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go like that. Go like that. And go like that. Like that. Now if I go like this and like that, That put out a signal there. It does. Wonderful. So we can raise these all up. So I need more redstone. Of course I do. Yo, Rocco, we don't need to bug people. They can chat how many times they want. It's all good. Need bread, watermelon, apple. I get where you're going with that. I don't know why we're going there, but I get where you're going then. Yo, we're at 6 likes on the YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. So we then come down like so. Do this. Boom. 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 That should be the 5. Boom. Boom. So 1, 2, 3. 4. I put target block here, like this. Redstone. Oh, Drew, stop it. You're gonna make me blush. Go like that. Boom, 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 boom. I need to figure out, so. Oh, that does work. That does work. Wonderful. That means a lot, Drew. That's a lot. You're all good, Fox. I was just talking with Rocco. Rocco was asking somebody to say something. I was like, we don't need to do that. That does work, though, and it's slightly more compact than we'd had before, which is wonderful. Which is wonderful. What's up, Nova Scotty? Scotta? Your name quite literally Nova Scotia? No, why would it be doing? We are currently making a auto honey block crafter for our honey farm. It was a joke by another streamer. Oh my gosh. Was it a funny joke? Did you laugh at it? Or was it a mean joke? Because if it was a mean joke, I feel bad. I'm sorry. All right, so how did I build that? I built that for a crust. Yeah, right like this. Right like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wonderful. You're all good, Drew. You're all good. Redstone repeater. Ah. So I'm not original, is what you're saying. Dang. I try to be original here. Don't work out sometimes. Before. Why do I feel like that went over too far? Why do I feel like this went over too far? Do. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, Drew. You're all good. Yo, we're almost at 2K likes. Oh my gosh. So 2's there. Three's here. Why is 3 here? I didn't go up a step. That's why. But I did. But I didn't. But I did. But I didn't. Nope. I know what I did wrong. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. We're just going to delete that because that'll just make it easier to get rid of it. So boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 I probably don't need the target block, but yes, the cleanup looks very messy. I am well aware. I am well aware. The cleanup looks very messy, but in reality, it is actually cleanup because this is getting our system to how we want it. So what we have here is a double catch system. So we only get honey bottles in here. Not messy for you. So what you see here, I believe it is currently broken because of the target block. Wonderful. Yay. So what we have here is this is... All right, Rocco, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Rocco. Ah, you see, yes, that is why that would break, is because it was all dependent on that being properly sent out. So what we'll have to do is go like that. That will double fire that. All right. Oh, I hope that goes well. I hope that goes well, Nova. I hope that goes well. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. I totally did not know, Rocco, that you were responding to Nova. So, whoops-a-daisies. Sometimes I just miss chats. Like, that's just the thing. So, King. We're working on cleaning this all up so it looks better. What are you doing down here? All right. So, we have 2 bottles in there. We have those bottles down there. We come over here. Don't worry, guys. They only all want to fight me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rocco. You're all good. So we climb up here. We go over here. Right. So, one thing that we have to do now. Now we have to swap all of the other. We have to swap all. Yo, Drew, thank you so much for sharing the live. We have to swap all the other ones over to the same system that this is currently on, or this one is currently on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. King, you know the answer to that. You know the answer to that. You know this is a private server. That is quite literally just something that King says every single time. So, but we need to swap this all over to this, which I believe, yes, we need dispensers. We need them completely full of bottles, because otherwise they don't work like they're supposed to. Otherwise, they don't work like they're supposed to. And that makes me very angry. So, I think what we're going to do first is we're going to go figure out our last situation. Marvin, what are we spamming? Marvin, we don't need to be spamming. So, I'm going to do is we are actually going to put this all away for now. Don't know why I never did. I just do. There's now 2 of them. They've multiplied. Yo, Marvin, thank you so much for sharing the live. Go like that. We'll go like that. Like that. Go like that. Go that to the side. Boom, boom, boom. Because I don't need it. Then we are going to go and find a shulker box, but then we're going to go find a desert. We're going to fill the shulker box up with sand. Take it back to our smithy that I know works. And we're going to do some smithing there. That one guy. Do I need to do this? Do I have sand? I feel like I might have sand, but I also feel like I might not. Sand is always that one where it's like, I don't know if I have it. We're just going to do this. I love digging sand, but I'm good with not digging sand, so. Yo. How you doing, Debates? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And we're going to go over to our smelter. I need to rework my smelter. Like, I just need to change it completely. Like, it does not work in the way that it is. Like, nothing about it works. Like, the thing that works the best about it is the kelp farm. We are currently working on our honey farm. When I say honey farm, it's actually a beehive. A bee farm. Now we're working on our bee farm, or our bee sanctuary, honey farm, honeycomb farm right now. Yeah. I do need more tough though. Do need more of that as well. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop this all off like this. And go like this. And go like this. Yeah. All right. So that should give us a full shulker of shulker. Less. But we're also going to pad our stats a little bit more because we are going to need so much glass. We quite literally need more bottles than I think we need. Like, I am making more bottles with this than I have ever made before in my life. Like, when I say do not make the amount of bottles that I'm going to need to make, I mean it. Don't make the amount of bottles that I'm going to need to make. Because for this to work, we need to have honey in every single section. And if we don't have honey in every single section, then it doesn't work. But it also happens that our current system fires 2 shots right now. It is unfortunate. I wonder if I could change that if... I could probably change that if I repeated it. If I turned it into a repeater, I think I could actually probably get away with it. It's just how do I get it to go down properly then? So... like this, and like this, this. Epic gaming moment. All right, wonderful. What's up, Kurtz? How you doing? How you doing, Kurtzwitz? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. All right, this is a lot of glass currently, so we're gonna go turn all these into bottles. We're gonna go turn these all into bottles. It's gonna be wonderful, fantastic, and amazing. Like this, go like this, go like this, go like this. Imagine if I accidentally hit the glass plane. Yeah, look, glass panes. It looks, oh my gosh, what's so high up there? Yo, Kurtzwiz, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. That's good to hear that you're doing well as well. It's always wonderful to hear that. So, I don't know. We're gonna need to let this go for a while. It's not a very efficient system. None of them are working. There are 2 working right now. Oh no, Nia. I need to go get more coal. 9 likes. Oh my gosh. It's just getting higher. It's over 9,000. Do I have any coal here? I have 9. I don't have any coal here. How long have you had this world? I have had this world for 9. Kind of, no, oh my gosh, not 9. 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. Not 9 years. 9 would be crazy. I'd be insane if I had it for 9 years. But yeah, a really long time. Yeah. I've had it for a long time. But that's not a bad thing. I'm actually really happy with it. I think I have a lot of fun in this world, so yeah, it is. This is also Fritzwitz. This isn't even the area that I'm working on. So the area that I'm working on is actually going to be a full city with castle, keep, multiple towers, an upper and a lower districts, like 2 different districts. Like, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So we need to go get some more coal, which I luckily have a ton of it here. And we're going to go to build height with this and then go down. And this is why you always do this, is because this is always the most satisfying thing in the world to do. So I need to put more shears in the purple one. I also need to rework that build. I don't know why. My brain is just like, we need to rework this build. Like that, the wool farm, we need to rework that build because it was going to be an amphitheater and it just did not work out in any sort of way. It did not work out in any sort of way. But, yo, we're at over 2K likes on the TikTok. Oh my gosh, when did that happen? I bet that was Drew and King. We're just going higher and higher into the stratosphere. We have passed the clouds. I repeat, we have passed the clouds. All right, you're all good, Rocco. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Rocco. Yeah, we're just going higher and higher and higher. Yeah, I know. That's why this is stack number 3. Like I said, we're going to the build limit. We're going to the build limit with this. We are going all the way to the very, very top. And nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing at all. Yo, Grace, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Oh, there's the build limit. Oh, 319. Got it. I'm doing pretty good, Grace. I'm doing pretty darn good. I wonder how much we're going to get from this. Because it probably will be quite a bit, but it also might not be that much. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm engaged now. I'm engaged now. That's a wild thing to say right now. That's a wild thing to say. Yo, we're 2,500 likes. Let's go. Ooh, he in love. I'm in something, I'll tell you what. Hello, Rocco. Are you still there? I see the likes coming through. But if you need to get to bed, you need to get to bed. That's not my rule. That's other people's rules. Don't worry. We're gonna get so much coal from this. This is honestly, I need. You know what I need to do? I need to do a stream. What's up, Wildy? How you doing? I need to do a stream where I just take. What's up, Clark? Where I just take all of the ore that I've that I mined with silk touch, put it all into my inventory, and that's all we do for 2 hours. Rocco. All we do for 2 hours is pillar up, down. Pillar up, down. Oh, Wildy, this is just one section of my world. This is just one section of my world. This is just the section that we're working on. All right, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. Something's not right. Oh, there's buckets. There's buckets. There's buckets in here. Why are there buckets in here? Who put buckets in my furnace? Yo. Thank you so much for the likes. It means the world. Who put buckets in my furnace? Yo, are we at 10 likes? Let's go. Let's go. It was probably me, and I probably went. Yes, Clark, but it does also take up a lot more space in my inventory. Plus, grind it for content. See, now this is working like it's supposed to. Now this is working like it's supposed to. This is working like it's supposed to. Plus, Clark, have you ever? Because we actually are going to build a diamond beacon. It's going to be like the centerpiece of Finred. Have you ever mined a 64 stack of diamond ore on top of each other? Because it's incredible. Crits, I do have a Discord. Not many people are active in it, but one day we will get that changed. One day we will change that. Oh, let's see. If let's put never do that. If anyone here is curious or wants to join the Discord to be notified when I go live, it's right there. I haven't either, but it is incredible. Drew, I am also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I want to say this as abundantly clear as I can. Every single person watching on YouTube, I genuinely do appreciate you watching on YouTube. So, yeah, I haven't either yet, Clark, but we're going to change that. I think I do have over a stack of it because I have it in my inventory system. So, like, I have it in my massive inventory system. I might have over a stack of it. I might also have coal, over a stack of coal in there as well. So, but we're going to take our bottles. We're going to go like this. Oh, I don't need to do the dispensers again because they're already in there. Let's go, Critswits. Rocco, why are you not in bed? Are you not in bed? We're going to go over to the other area now that we have a lot of bottles. Unfortunately, the amount of bottles we have will only completely fill two and a partial dispensers. We have 6 that we need to fill. So, Twitch is dead. Like, that's the only way I can put it. Like, there's nobody on YouTube right now. It's about 4 on the vertical, and I don't know how many people are watching on the horizontal, but I think about 2 or 3. You're all good, Critswits. Like I said, I genuinely appreciate everybody watching over on YouTube because that's boosting my watch hour times, and that's the important part right now. It's boosting that watch hour time. So, so let's go this, and then we're gonna hop up here and tear this guy down again. So, did you know if you look him in the eyes, continue to look at him in the eyes. Yo, what's up, Critswits? See you over there on the Twitch side. If you continue to look him in the eyes, they will not move. You want to know who I learned this from? Skizzleman. If you know anything about Skizzleman, you will understand he is not the most technically advanced player in this game. Some might say he barely knows how to play Minecraft, but he does know actually quite a bit. He just plays up the role quite well. But I learned this from him. That doesn't work in Bedrock. Have you learned, Clark? Have you learned the hard way? Because you try to fail. No. you for stealing my flower. My flower. My bee's flower. Nobody will steal it. Nobody will steal it. All right, so I've fallen. We're gonna go like so, like this. That. Those guys in here, like so. Break that up, break that up. I think that just dropped all the way down. It dropped into hoppers. Wonderful. 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 Love that for me. The man of France. I thought he was going to run like last time. I genuinely did. Now. So, if I'm knowing right, it all should be stuck down below. Right? It should all be within the crafters because, yeah. Or it's going to be here. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, Clark, you're all good. You're all good. If I'm not on, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Clark. Look, I'm not gonna lie, he just had to go. He just had to go, man. He just had to go. Fucking the Enderman. Bum 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 bum. Like that. That. See, this is what I mean when I say we need a lot of bottles. We just need a lot of bottles. Have a good day, Clark. I hope you do well. So we'll go like this. Oh, those haven't even been touched yet. That's reassuring, but that does also mean we need a lot more bees, which is all right. Okay with me. So, yeah, Rocco, I don't need to know your real name. Nobody really needs to know your real name on the internet. Plus, Rocco is just a cool name to have on the internet. Bob. Now, O'Shea on there, it's your real name. So, yeah. You're all good. So, I need more. I need more. Horizontal stream is delayed. The horizontal stream is a little behind the Twitch stream. So, that's just the way that YouTube is. Hello, Rocco, you're on the other one. How much honeycomb we already got? We also got 3 honey blocks. Woohoo! But yeah, that is like, I don't want to say it's by design. It's just the way that YouTube operates. So, it usually has a little bit slower latency because it wants to have a little bit better quality on YouTube. So it takes a half beat so it can generate subtitles. It can be a little bit sharper. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It really isn't. You can go ultra low latency, but there's really no reason to on YouTube. Oh. Yo, we're at 3K likes on the Tic Tac. Let's go. Yes, I'm going to continue to refer to it as the Tic Tac. So. Oh, you guys want to know what's inside this farm? You might have just heard it. It's a mob farm. It's a mob farm. It's a terribly designed mob farm, but it's still a mob farm. And up here was going to be an even bigger mob farm. But if I did this mob farm, it'd probably crash my computer. So, yeah. Yeah. It's wonderful. Honestly, it is. One, 2, 3, up to infinity. All right. Hello, Mr. Librarians. I have come once again seeking your finest glasses. Really gonna kill all the librarians that don't have glass. 3 weeks ago. Oh, yes. No, that's not that farm. That is a different farm. And I will show you that farm. Because it is the most inefficient farm in the world. I guarantee you it. You will see it and go, why did you create this? And I will go, because I wanted to. You want to talk about a leg machine? That was a leg machine. That's a farmer. Don't you worry. I have a more inefficient mob farm under my belt. What? I'm going to keep it real. I don't know what you just said. It's a big word, and it low-key kind of scares me. It honestly kind of scares me. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna see if this works. This many shears. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh. Crit Swits, I actually don't have a date counter. That's how old this world is. There was no date counter when it started. So, welcome back, Lark. Welcome back. I can tell you is I've been active on this world for about 80 real world days. in terms of time, but I feel like that's not necessarily completely true. So but you can go back to the very beginning of my YouTube and you'll see me actually building the iron farm. So that was in that other one, that other place. So welcome back, Clark. So yo, what's up, Solo? How you doing? Happy to hear you're getting better at editing. It's good to hear that. Let's see if I have this over here. I have I do have a spot for coal. I could do it now if I wanted. If I wanted to, I could do it now. If I go to statistics, there is a so like that. Why is there a camera in the top left corner? There now. Because I need to have a camera source on, otherwise it won't let me. And quite frankly, I don't have a camera set up. So almost 4,000 times with the crafting table. Oh my gosh, I've killed more mobs than I've jumped. I've killed more mobs than I've jumped. What? Sneak time, I've sneaked for over 2 full days. I've been sneaking in this world for 2.5 days. Time played, 83 days. So, yeah, 83.86 days. So, traded with villager 183,000 times. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so the most inefficient mob farm. Messing with you? Oh no. I moved it over a little bit. Yo. Yo, Solo, thank you so much for the hand heart. It means the world. So if we go down here, see, we have this monstrosity underneath here. We have this monstrosity underneath here, right? This is the most inefficient mob farm in the world. So every single spot here has one spawning platform that's 1 block wide. So we'll never get spiders. We'll never get spiders. But then they drop down onto here. Yo. Solo with the 30 community. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Solo. It means the world. It truly and genuinely does. So if I come up here to this spawning platform, go down here, you'll see it start to work. So we got all that right there, and then it boom, pops them all off. The ones on the top here actually die on impact. But it is not in any sort of way really efficient. Like, it looks like it should be, but it isn't. I haven't been working on the wall. I actually contemplated that today, but I really want to get this bit with the bee farm done. So, wall. But yeah, that's the most inefficient mob farm. Actually, it's kind of weirdly efficient. Do I got DC for live? I do. I do. See if I can post that. I can post that. I do think I am gonna post a TikTok or a short. You know the like, have you guys seen like the Escanor edits where it's like, this once said that he was so powerful, like those type of shorts and whatnot. Uh, you can share it in the builds, like builds page. But like we're gonna do the Escanor, like it was said that he was so powerful, like that type of edit. We're gonna do that. But do it with my character staring down an Enderman. So fly over here, fly down here. Go like that. Hopefully this is the last time I really need to go get glass. I know it will be if we can get 2 full stacks or 2 full rows of bottles. Actually, I'll need like 2.5 rows. But got quite a bit here. Nice, Drew. Let's go. Is it the thing of the mining craft? I think so. I think that'd be the spot to put it. Oh. Like that. Need more emeralds. What's up, Canyon? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, oh yeah, Canyon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We're getting close to finishing our honey farm, so I'm super stoked about that. It's needed a lot more glass than I thought it was originally going to need, but nice. Nice. I love people posting their builds. I genuinely do. It like it brings me joy to see other people being creative, so I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. Yeah, we're working on a honey farm. So we need all the glass in the world. Quite literally. And it's a really, really cool honey farm. It's not like the standard, like, all the bees are trapped in one single spot. Like, it's more of like a walkthrough exhibit. So, how long? I've had this world for 6 years. So, I've had this world for 6 years. This trading hall has existed for 5.5 of it. So, you're good. You're good. I know what you're talking about. With Moses, the gold. Yeah, it's been going for a long time. Not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah, it's been going for a long time. Oh, Canyon, do I have the build for you? You're all good, Drew. You're all good. We're at 3K legs. I appreciate you, Drew. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Drew. So, Beal Farm. I like cramming. Do I have the build for you? So, this first one, the OG 16.5 iron farm up here. Right here. Still working, by the way. So, anybody saying, hey, here's the new mob farm for this update. Yeah, they're full of crap. Yeah. And then, so we come over here to this really big, impressive looking building that was not a joy to build. And what do we have in this build, you might be asking? A mob farm. This was like the 4th build I did on this build. I got the dispensers in there wrong, so it doesn't actually properly work all the time. So, but it works efficiently enough. Like, this is all storage for all of it, so. Oh, yeah. It works well enough. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is. I can fly in here. Yeah, this was going to be my storage system. Decided not to. Working on another area. So now it's just kind of I throw stuff into it. You come over here. Like, the original intent with it was for all this to be a mob farm up here. So it'd only have like 2 or 3 layers. But it would have so much spawning space you wouldn't notice. Like, the amount of spawning space you would have up here. Like, you would just literally get all the mobs that would ever spawn in this area on it. Oh my gosh, let's go solo. Up here is an old gold farm, which does work. It only gives you nuggets now, but it still does work. And a very bad bartering farm there. Yo, Solo, thank you so much for the heart me. It means the world. Yeah, I really love it. Then we go over here. And here is where things get really, really fun. So this is the area we are currently working on. So this is our Happy Gas home. He just floats around in here. Fly up to the top of this and go down here. And you see all this? See all this? This colorful monstrosity? Yeah, it's actually mob farm. Yo, Solo with the hat and actually a mob farm. So if I come up here, see it all spawning there, it'll all get pushed off there. At a certain height, they just fall to their death. But when I'm in the spot, it actually really works well. Yo, Solo with all the roses. Oh my gosh. It's actually really, really dope. So, and if we come over here, down here is wheat farm, and then I also got beetroots up here. Solo with the 100 roses. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Solo. Genuinely means the world. So this side actually makes all hay bales. This side makes just normal wheat, and then beetroots up there. What's up, Unstable? How you doing? Yeah, it is a lot. And then potatoes and carrots right here. That's pretty standard. We come over here. So this is my storage system that holds a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff. So right down here, we have all of our shelves that actually lists what the item is in there. On the corner ones, so like the carrots, the gunpowder, and then the sugar cane, we actually have like multiple sets of chests for them because those farms are the ones that I think are going to perform the best. So, but this is my sugarcane farm. So this is an old style sugarcane farm. No flying machine involved. Yeah, so I'll shoot out all the sugarcane here. Then we'll slowly rise up here. This build is actually in progress. You can see the fish in there. We got to get a lot more fish. But we're going to get a lot more fish. And yeah, you just saw the sugarcane go over. It'll rise up to the top here and then just float right into the hoppers and go. It's nighttime, so I'm going to go find a spot to sleep real quick. How you doing, Unstable? And what we're working on right now. No, I haven't shown you the coolest one. The bee farm is really, really cool. Like, really, really cool. This is a failed gunpowder farm underneath there. This is a skeleton grinder. So. Canyon. A lot of these farms I built within the past 6 months. So you hear the golem. So there's a water channel right here that the golems will go around. This is my iron farm, and they'll drop in down here. So I have bone meal being made down here, and then I have blocks of iron right here. So yeah, it'll just craft it all into blocks of iron. So I have this is like essentially 9 double storage chests now. So, but the way this works is actually really, really cool. So you know how you need the scaring tactic? Well, you also need the spawning set. So I have a zombie and then the skeletons spawned down there and got into the boat. So they'll bait the golem that spawns up here while these guys are getting chased around. Don't ask me about spawn proofing down here. It was so annoying, but you see that? He'll run at him. He'll get shot a couple of times so he dies a little bit quicker, and then he shoots up. And it's actually timed out really well most of the time that by the time this guy's up here, the other one's falling into the lava. So it's actually like stupidly efficient. So I absolutely love it. And yeah, like it's the iron farm, so it has a sword coming out of the top of it. It just has a giant sword coming out of the top of it. And I put glass up there so you can see the inside channel working. So, but yeah. And then that's supposed to be all the furnaces for the furnaces we have here. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. It's such a good farm. And then the one we're working on currently is our honey farm. So, come here. This is the one that we're currently working on. So if I can just hop down there. So half of these are getting regular honeycomb. The other half are honey blocks. Got bees IRL. Nice. So if I come here, you can see we got bottles of honey right there. With how I'm doing all this, I actually needed a double catch system. So we have a double catch for the glass bottles here. And then on the other side, we have another catch for the glass bottles to pull them out. So they don't go into the system and then wind up just clogging up the upper system. So I don't really know why I have that. It'd be so much easier if I just didn't need to. I don't. Wow. We all just in real time saw me make an executive decision. Let's go, Solo. Let's go. Yeah, it's a lot of redstone. Just all witness me make an executive decision. So there's no reason to have the second one. Just let it all go into the storage system and figure it out from there. So but yeah, so that'll just dump the honey. That'll just dump the bottles into here. It'll be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So but we're gonna do this. I'm gonna grab stone like this. The reason why we're doing this is because I cannot have anything other than honey going into these. Like, if anything other than honey goes into these, it breaks the whole system. Like, it breaks the whole system. So. So I walk the valley. All right. Yo, Solo, thank you so much again. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Solo. And I will. I'll make sure I enjoy it. I will enjoy it so greatly. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Solo. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun stuff going on in this world, so like this is what I'm trying to do with a lot of my builds. It's just have farms associated with them because it makes it so much more alive. So. So we're gonna go like this. These guys all up. This. Like that. This. This. I think it does. I'm not too sure. I'm more into honey for the honey blocks. So yeah. I think 2 or 3. Nice. But now that we got that settled, I will need to come back in and set everything up. Nice. And set all that up. But we're going to go actually get rid of all these extra shears that we have because I don't need this many shears. Stay awesome, be awesome, Solo. Yeah, I don't have the mace yet. That's something I just never got. That's just something I never got because I never thought it was necessary, so. I really like how I fly in here, but then I put something in here or in there that could totally wreck myself. And there just genuinely is no reason for it other than that, so. Like, the candles are cool. But, like, the amount of hearts I've lost to the candles is absurd. Yeah, it's really not that practical, so. One of those things that is like, okay, that's really cool for what it might be. But it's just like, so we are mostly done. And ones in the back here are going to be, yeah, they're done already with the sand. Oh, the shears don't smelt. Yeah, the spear is nice. Spears don't melt. That's unfortunate. Nope, that's not a me issue right now. Slush, this is Java. I believe they should. I believe there's enough iron on them that they should. I am on Java, Slush. Yo, what's up, little noob? How you doing? Yeah, it is. I need to get a netherite upgrade trim or upgrade thing because I don't have that yet. Out of all the things I have, like, I don't have that yet. I'm doing good, little noob. I'm doing good. And that's also how old this world is. I have all this without ever having a trim thing, upgrade thing. So, like, if you want to, like, guess how old the world is, like, this is how you know. Yeah, somebody duped them. So now they're sitting there as a reminder that nobody dupes on this world. And that person no longer plays on this world. So, yeah. Nice little noob. Yeah, I don't have the smithing template. So. I have all this stuff, but I don't have the smithing template. I quite literally got the spear and was going to make it into netherite. And then I was like, why isn't this working? And, like, I had to be told by chat, you need a template for that. I was like, what? What do you mean a template? Why do I need a template? So. All right, so now I need to do 3 of these. And it's actually really simple. All I need is some glass. And then boom, boom, boom. And then 4 observers? 3 observers. So I need 3 observers, which I have more than enough. I need at least 3 comparators. Nice. Little noob, are you excited? Are you excited to be graduating? Because I feel like you are. And I'm happy you're excited for it. What's up, Matt? How you doing? I need a reminder, Matt. Otherwise, not quite. All right, Canyon, you're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Canyon. You are all good, Canyon. You are all good. From Thursday, You were at the Apex stream? Or was that a Minecraft stream too? I don't know. All my days blur together. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely don't know what happened Friday. The Minecraft one? Nice. Alright. Maybe. I'm not gonna say I do, but I feel like I do remember a Matt. So, but you're also not the only Matt that I've talked to this week. So, the other Matt that I've talked to was IRL. So, but if you're like, well, how can you confuse me for them? Don't ask. I do. I need glass. Okay. Go like that. Did other people used to play on the server? Yes, other people used to. Yeah, bro, I'm the IRL. Other people used to. They still have access to the server, but none of them really do anymore. They just like all moved on to other things. It would actually be crazy if you were the IRL one. I'm not gonna lie. It would actually be insane. Let's see. What did I need? I need glass. That's what I need. Glass. But yeah, other people used to play on the server. If I fly out a little bit that way, you'll see like the start of a hobbit hole. A build within a mountain that was gonna be like Doodle Beans build, and then her 2-week Minecraft phase dwindled and disappeared. I am not in the right one. I was working on the other one first. I don't know why I can't work on this one first, but I'm just oh. Yofi, you're watching the best streamer. Oh, thank you so much, little noob. Not the right one. Yeah, I've had this for 6 years. Yeah, I've had this for 6 years. It's actually crazy how long I've had this world. No. Oh my gosh. Now I remember you. Now I remember you. I haven't gotten the frog lights yet now. Oh, I'm on. Tried making a TNT launcher and you failed. Oh no. Oh no. Failed TNT launcher. Died. Had a duper. Ooh. Oh, my mouse just died. This is awkward. You don't know how much TNT was there? Oh All right, so I'm just gonna pull that out. What are we doing right now? We are currently turning our all our honeycomb farm into a honey and honeycomb. You were a little noob. There's your issue. There's your issue. You're wearing leather armor. So, um, I needed to do that in order to get everything to cycle. But yeah, so we're turning it into honey. Which, if we come down here, do I like bamboo? I'm. It works in this build. I haven't really had other builds where it works. Tends to be your favorite black noise. Like I said, it works in this one. I just haven't gotten it to work in other builds. Look at all the observers. I also need to do something where that's not good. I also need to do something where all of the glass bottles down here collect, and then I can just recycle them in. So the reason why I made an executive decision earlier was because there really is no point in me to be like, oh, what if the bottles go into the system? Like, it's not going to hurt the system. Like, honestly, it's better if they all go back to my main system because then I can just collect them on the top and not need to worry about it. Okay. What I was doing, did I finish it now? If it's dealing with the sugarcane farm, I don't think I did. Um, yeah, that's just kind of how I roll. Like, I don't finish stuff when I need to. Like in the properly timed manner. So, good chance I didn't. Honestly. Very good chance that I didn't. Hmm. We You're really skilled for the small builds? Nice. I like what you're seeing now. Me going like as well as I could. This is me trying as hard as I can to make small builds. So big ones are really easy. Like big ones are really, really easy. How did I get this to go like that? Oh. Oh. It. Last time you couldn't the honey and you dispense automatically. What did you think? Did it think? I did actually figure that out. I did actually get that figured out. So that's what we're doing right now. Did actually get that figured out. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we figured out a way to do this with one less dispenser. So, or one less observer, which is nice. So all these should be set now. So what they're going to do is when they get full to the honey level that they need to be at, they will all fire. We will get the honey that we want from it. Yeah. Let the stream by accident confining again for some reason. Oh no, Matt. Matt. Did you make sure to sub? Because that is one thing that sometimes runs into an issue. You will always be able to find the stream on your subscription page. So now the thing to do is to start breeding more bees. So that way we have all of these filled. So you're already subbed. All right. But yeah, it's not that. You did jump streams now. But I got that all finished up like at the perfect time. I think we're actually gonna just about call it then. I need to go make a text and figure out where somebody's at. If he turns, he dies. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we got. Why is my name like that? Named like that? Why is my axe named like that? Yeah, you see, the reason why my axe is named as the one who can tread is because my second follower ever was named. I can't read. I read their name as I Can Tread. So early on, I was naming all my tools after pop culture references, after what it should be named, and after my followers. Or, just some of the best warplanes ever in history. So. But that's why it's named like that. So, yeah. I am going to end it there, though. Tonight has been absolutely fantastic. I want to thank you all for an incredible stream. It genuinely and truly means the world to me. Like, it genuinely does. So, but yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye. When am I going to stream again? I am going to try and get a stream in. I need to talk with the missus on that. I might stream tomorrow. I might stream Tuesday. I will also post it in the Discord. I will also post it in the Discord. Discord's right there. When I do go live or when I get a better idea. This next week is going to be really, really busy with me and the missus. So, yeah. But yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye.